Hi, I'm Darren.
Hi, I'm Gordon.
And we're the two gay reefers. Hey reefers, today we're here talking about the Red Sea ReefWAVE 45 that we're going to put on Reefzilla. Yay! I'm so excited. How long have I been waiting for this, Gordon?
Darren's been waiting for this pump to arrive for months and months and months. He actually spent Christmas money on it and it's now April.
Yes. So yeah, you can say I have been waiting for this because the one thing Reefzilla has had an issue with is flow. I think this will go a long way to fixing that, or let's hope so. We will see. So I've been trying to work out which way I want to do the flow from. A lot of people want to go that way, Gordon included. I'm actually going to do it from the overflow box forward and give that a burl and see how powerful this little pump actually is. I've had a look at...
Clam will end up on the ground.
I don't think the clam will end up on the ground. I have looked at the overflow. We do actually have enough room there for the magnet just. And the good thing about the ReefWAVE is that the magnet can actually sit in the overflow. It's fully waterproof, which is even better. As you can see, I've taken out the old pumps at the moment. The rocks are rather silty because of our nitrates crept up a little bit. We've had that furry dead algae on our rocks again. So when we put this on, I expect it to be very, very cloudy very, very quickly. But let's get into it and put it on the tank. Okay, so as you can see, this is the magnet here. It is a bit stiff. Oh, I can feel the tug of the magnet through the glass and everything. Cool. We have it wet. So at the moment I'm getting all the cables out and ready. The plug only has one way it can go in, and obviously tighten that up. This side then goes into the controller. Again, screws in. This side goes into the power pack. So then we plug into the power supply and power's on. Let's have a look at the Reef app and get it all connected. Waiting for it to load, waiting for it to load. Add device. So, ReefWAVE 45. To set reef beat mode, press mode button until LED flashes.
There goes your clam. There goes your clam.
Oh shit, is it on?
Yep. Well, there's flow coming from that direction, so.
There's a bit of a flow there, isn't it? Setting up the Wi-Fi. This is always the fun part of the setup. Alright, cool. Successfully connected. We are downloading the latest firmware for your device. Woohoo, rock on, says the app. So we are now connected. ReefWAVE 45 is the device. Done. Choose your wave. We've got uniform wave, random wave, regular flow, step wave, surface wave. What do you reckon, Gordon?
Step wave.
Random wave?
Why did you ask my opinion if you had your own?
Max flow. Let's go up to 100. We've got the ReefWAVE up and running. I'm going to have a look at the app tonight. I'll be back tomorrow to go through how we chose to program it.
One week later.
Didn't bother doing an update the day after because I was happy with the ReefWAVE on random. It was blowing out a lot of crap off the rocks. The sand is actually nearly clean on one side now, so it's actually cleaned a lot of crap out of the aquarium, which is really, really good. Really happy with that. What we're going to do now is go through some of the things setting up programming on the ReefWAVE. There's a few things I found were a little bit tricky with the app, so we'll go through some of them now. Okay, so just opening the app now. Wait for it to load. Okay, so on the first screen, the 3-dot menu will be your friend. First thing to do when you actually set up the ReefWAVE is go edit quick actions. This is when you can edit your feed time. So you can set how long you want the feed time for, the emergency stop time, and the maintenance. So that tells the program what things you want to shut down at those particular times. So you can have different things, like you can just have the light shut down if you want, or you can just have the wave makers shut down, whatever you want. And that was the one thing I couldn't work out first of all. I'm here pressing the quick action buttons and nothing was happening because nothing had been set up yet. So most important to do that. So on the front page here, it has the ReefWAVE that you're actually running. So at the moment we've got the alternate wave on. So click on that. Under that it has a schedule. So this is where you can sit and do up to 10 different types of waves in one 24-hour period. So starting at midnight all the way through to midnight again. So I've got, I think, about 8. I've actually set it up so it follows our lighting pattern. So basically it's calm from about 6 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock when the lights come on. It starts ramping up but still fairly calm in the morning. Afternoon it starts getting a fair bit stronger. Then it calms down again from 5 till 9 when I'm usually feeding and doing things around the tank. And then overnight it ramps up and does a random fairly strong wave overnight just to flush everything out. So the good thing about the schedule is you can browse the library, and Red Sea actually has 5 different waves that you can put in. So it's got a uniform wave, a random wave, a regular flow, a step wave and a surface wave. And then you can also adjust those waves to your own intensities. So when you edit, say, the alternative wave, you can change the pulse time. So you can set the pulse time. When you go through and change the pulse time, make sure you press set pulse time, the red bar up the top. That tricked me a few times. I thought I'd set it and it wasn't set. So it's not set until you press that button. You can go alternate settings, so you can go set your forward run time, your reverse run time, or you can just have it going one way or the other. And then down the bottom, you've also got your max flow as well. So you can set your max flow. For this particular one, we've got it at 70%. So I've got about 5 of those that I've set up, and then I've got a test one as well. But really easy once you get going. It does just take, there's a few little things on the app that you just have to learn once you learn where they are. Like forever I couldn't find where the schedule was and how to adjust the schedule. Had no idea. I'm flipping through pages, couldn't find it anywhere. It was on the front page the whole time. So what are my thoughts on the ReefWAVE? I'm not sure if Gordon has any thoughts besides dirtying the tank. That's a no from Gordon. This was my little pet project, so that's why I'm doing the video. First of all, it is incredibly silent. The two pumps we had on before, the two old school pumps, were quite noisy. I could hear them from other rooms in the house. This one is dead silent. I can't hear the pump at all. Even when it's on 100%, still can't hear it. Can't hear it ramp up, can't hear it wind down, nothing. Second of all, it gives great surface agitation. So that was one thing that was lacking in Reefzilla. Surface agitation helps a lot with oxygen flow and everything like that in the aquarium. So most important, as you can see, it cleans everything off the sand bed as well. So this one is powerful enough going this way to give the sand a good old clean as well, which is great. That was a big thing. We actually had algae growing in sort of like a sheet covering across the sand. That's how no flow the sand was getting. Few things to watch out for. It is a powerful pump. Don't set it at 100% unless you don't want any fish or coral left. I'm only going 70% at the moment. I'll probably crack that down a bit because at the moment I'm still trying to get detritus out of the tank. So I've got a bit stronger. I'll probably settle it a little bit less. The app is a little bit tricky. It's not quite as intuitive as I'd like, but it's really nitpicky. It's just mainly first hands-on where it's a bit confusing. Once you get around to play with it, it's really quite straightforward. I'm really happy with it.
So you're happy with it?
Yes. You alright, Bella?
Bella happy with it?
Yeah, Dad. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe. And as always, be excellent to each other and keep it salty, everyone. Bye for now.
See you guys.